calculate what you will need to supply on the following prescription. So in your prescription you have trimethoprim, and the strength is 200 milligram tablets, and then twice a day and for 3 days. 3 hours 7, because 1 week is 7 days, and 3 out of 10, 3 out of 7 days. So 3 days. In each days we need 2 doses, and in each dose we have 200 milligram. So 2 times 3 and 200 gram. If they ask you about how many tablets, so 6 tablets. Methadone mixture is 1 milligram in 1 milliliter, and the concentration is this one, and we need 20 milliliter for 5 days, once a day for 5 days. So if it's 1 milligram in 1 milliliter, how much is in 20, how much of the methadone we have in 20 milliliter? Yeah, so times, if we times 1 milliliter by 20, so we will times top nominator as well by 20. So here is 20 milligram, 20 milligram in 20 milliliter. So every day we need 20 milligrams once a day for 5 days. So how many milliliter we need overall? Milligram. Here should be milligram, because it comes from here. So how many milliliter we need? So how many milliliters we need? We need 100 milliliters. So you will supply a bottle that is 100 milliliter of methadone with the concentration of this. Paracetamol. 1 tablet of paracetamol is 500 milligram. So we need 1 gram. What is the meaning of 1 gram? It means that 2 tablets equal to 1 gram. 4 times a day. So 2 tablets for 4 times. And how long? For 5 days. For 5 days. 40 tablets we need to supply. When you most of the time, if you are working at a pharmacy, you need to explain to the patient that don't take more than 8 tablets. What's the meaning of that? It means that don't take more than 4 grams in a day, because our liver doesn't have enough enzyme for metabolizing the paracetamol, and so we will get toxic. So more than 4 grams in 1 day, you will get toxicity, and it's really dangerous. Now you have a prescription. In this prescription, the doctor just prescribed simvastatin 20, and the strength is 20 milligrams tablets. So the form is tablets, and 1 at night. So in 1 day, so 120 milligram, and for 4 weeks. Because in 1 year you have 52 weeks. So out of 52 weeks, the doctors mentioned that it's 4 weeks. 4 weeks. So how many days? 4 times 7. So we need 4 weeks times 7 days, and then once a day for each day 1, and then if they ask you about how many milligram, you can say you can multiply by times by 20. But at tablets, the number of tablets, you just 1 tablet a day. 28 for 4 weeks. So you supply 28. Now paracetamol suspension, 250 milligram. The concentration is this one. We need 125 4 times a day. That's 4 times a day. So 4 times a day. So all of that distance suspension, paracetamol suspension, we need 500 milligram. 500 milligram a day. Another part of the question is said 1 week, for 1 week. So we need 500 milligram for 7 days. But this paracetamol suspension is available as suspension, that's a liquid. So the concentration of this liquid is 250 milligram in 5 milliliter. So how much we have in 1 milliliter? How much milligram of the paracetamol we have in 1 milliliter? 50 milligram. So and total amount we have to supply is 500 milligram. So which number I have to times to 500 milligram to reach to 50 times 50 times 50 to get 500? So 10. So how many milliliter we need? We need 10 milliliter. So 500 milligram equal to 10 milliliter. And this is for just 1 day. 1 day. What about 7 days? So 10 milliliter times 7. So we have to give this patient a bottle of 70 milliliter. So this we have fluoxetine 250 milligram capsules. So we want to supply capsules for this patient. So available capsules are 250. For each dose, it says that for each dose, strength is 250 in here. But anytime we are going to use, the dose is 500. So we need 2 capsules, 2 caps to get the 500 milligrams. And so 2 caps. Each day we need to give 4 times a day. And for how long? For 7 days. Each day. And each time takes 2 tablets, 2 capsules, you have to say. 28. So we need to supply 28 tablets, capsules. In this patient, we need to supply alendronic acid, that's a osteoporose medication. So each tablet is 70 milligrams. So we want to just give the number of the tablets. So we are not going to talk about the strength of each tablet, but 1 weekly. So every 7 days we have to get 1 tablet. What is the meaning of 12? Means that 12 months. So 2 out of 12 means that 2 months. And every month has 4 weeks. So altogether we have 8 weeks, and each week we need to give 1 tablet. So times 1 tablet. So altogether we will give to this patient 8 tablets of alendronic acid for 2 months or for 8 weeks. So